Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for having me today. My name is Doug and I'm from 14th class. Well, before coming to my presentation, I have a question for you. Which factor do you think is the most important to find a good job in the future? Okay, from my point of view, it's English. Well, and therefore my presentation today is the role of English for the future job. In my next 5 minutes, I will show you two main parts. At the beginning, I share the reality of finding job nowadays, and next I will explain why English is so important nowadays. Well, I'm also very happy to answer all of your questions from you. Okay, let's start. Nowadays, as you know, too many students can't find job after their graduation. Actually, in 2015, there are about 172,000 after graduate students who are out of work. Especially the considerable number of them have graduated with excellent or good degree. Some of them stay at home and others do the jobs that is different from the specialty. However, in this integrated area, many foreign companies invest in Vietnam. They create many opportunities for young Vietnamese labor. But so the question is why? Why there are many opportunities for undergraduate students, but they are still out of work. In the next part, I will explain the importance of English in finding a job. I will show you three main reasons for learning English. Firstly, if you are fluent in English, you can update the latest information and knowledge. You can read English books, newspapers, magazines, and watch TV. For example, you are economics student, right? So I recommend you to read some economic newspaper and magazines such as Bloomberg, the Financial Times, the Economist, and the Wall Street Journal. Okay, they are very useful for you. It will take a long time to translate them from English to Vietnamese, and if you are bad at English, you will become slower and more backward than other people. Okay. In addition, you will have more chance to communicate with the foreigners. To widen your knowledge, you can watch some lecture on the internet or chat with students from other countries. They will give you some interesting information and that you don't know. Secondly, if you are good at English, you can learn abroad. In many countries such as US, Singapore, England, and Australia, the education is very modern and developed. Even if you don't have enough money, you can win a scholarship or obtain a reward from international organizations or contests. Thirdly, you can find a stable and good job in the international cooperations. I want to know that how many of you here want to work for an international cooperation? Okay, right. Almost of it. It is obvious that if you work for them, you can't speak Vietnamese in that place. Okay, you must communicate with them, write and read, and do everything in English. If it came true, you will have a great opportunity to earn high salaries and great chance to promote. Even some Vietnamese company also require good English level as their candidate. Okay. This covers everything I want to tell you today. Now, let's have a quick look to my presentation. I will talk you about the currently reality and the importance of English. And after my presentation, I hope that all of you will pay more attention to learning English. Okay, thank you for your listening. And now it's just time for answering all the questions.